For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Drakeo, man, this is really draining doing these type of episodes because it happens too often, and it's getting really annoying. It's really sad. Hip-hop is taking huge losses left and right. And I believe I counted this is the fourth time that I've had to go in on recording day on the podcast that someone has died.
That's crazy.
On the recording day. I know Dolph was immediately on the recording day. Obviously Drakeo now. Wow. And then two others. Slim 400 was like a day or two later. But regardless, very, very, very ridiculous. At this point, it's like a rapper dies every single month. And
yeah,
I know we say this is a repeated thing over and over, but this needs to stop.
Yeah, and how it's happening is
this needs to stop.
crazy.
This
man.
really needs to stop. A lot of these rappers who have higher powers, that are Jay-Z, Diddy, 50, Nas, Eminem. A lot of these top tier artists need to get together. Try to find a way to mitigate these situations, close,
Yeah, I think that's
kind of bring these connections a little bit better. Any beefs that happen, try to, calm things down because they have power. Whether they want to acknowledge it or not, they do have power.
I agree.
And a lot of these things, I feel like, like every system or area has, like the NBA has a sort of tier where if something goes wrong, they have people that help these players. But in hip hop, it's like free for all. It's a free for all world where there's no degree, there's no process of waiting and getting into hip hop. It's just you get in there straight from the streets sometimes, and the mentality never leaves, and then it gets. Then you add fuel to the fire with money, fame, and a lot of it just gets out of hand, it gets out of control, and a lot of these situations could be really avoided just through conversation. I feel like a lot of these don't have conversations. They kind of It's street things back and forth. And, this guy's dead at 28, man.
That's young, man.
28 years
Younger
old.
than me.
Yeah, 28, man. And he was just starting to blow up, man. He got that Drake feature.
Yeah.
The album was pretty decent. And he was just growing, man. I remember he was saying, I brought back California rap, which a lot of people had controversial. Game was even talking about how, man, I'm the one that brought it and have kept it on for a while. So there's like little things like here and there where he was even got into some beef with Soulja Boy. Just he's like, I'm the real Drakeo, and he's like, I'm Drakeo. So it was like for Soulja Boy, I think it was just joking around, but
right.
He's been involved in a lot of beefs. Drakeo, the ruler, by the way, he's been involved in a lot of beefs. We don't know what's the cause of this, but let's go over the article and kind of explore exactly what happened based off the information. Mind you, this happened late last night. I remember being on Twitter. There were reports he got stabbed in the neck, but they were saying he was alive still in critical condition, which critical condition isn't good news. Obviously, it could lead to passing away, but he was still alive at the time. Nothing was confirmed him passing. I wake up this morning, check Twitter again. He has passed away. So let's go over the article and see.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Drakeo, the ruler. He's reportedly dead after being stabbed in the neck during the Once Upon a Time in L.A. festival at Exposition Park on Saturday night, December 18th. The West Coast rapper was initially in critical condition at a nearby hospital, but TMZ reports he has since succumbed to his injury. According to the Los Angeles Times, public information officer for the Los Angeles Fire Department, Margaret Stewart, said paramedics responded to a call about a stabbing around 8:40 p.m. local time, which would be 3 hours here Eastern, would be 11 o'clock, 11:40. One person was taken to the hospital in critical condition. A source with direct knowledge of the incident confirmed that Drakeo, the ruler, was attacked by a group of people at the music festival and seriously injured. Mm. So there are reports that he was going to perform on stage. I think Whack 100 said that on Clubhouse. He actually appeared on Clubhouse, I think late last night or early this morning. I don't know exactly what time. It might have been late last night because a lot of the information they got was wrong at the time.
So it was a couple people that actually ran up on him.
So yeah, the report is he was, because Drakeo the Ruler wasn't a headliner at the show. The headliners were Ice Cube, Bone Thugs Army, Snoop Dogg, The Game, 50 Cent. Those are the big ones that were headlining it. So before the headliners come out, there's obviously artists that are, openers and all this stuff that kind of hype up the crowd. And that's probably where Drakeo was at. I gotta look at the actual listing of the concert, but he wasn't a headliner, and apparently he's gearing up. People are saying it happened backstage. That's where the stabbing happened, and then Whack 100 says he was actually walking up to perform, about to go up to perform, and get stabbed in the neck.
Yeah, it's a possibility because there's less people around you when you're about to walk up the stage. You know, like to get in.
That makes
sense. So maybe somebody just sneaked their way through or go. I don't know. We don't know, but that's crazy, man.
They ended the performances, by the way, early. All performances are now over. They said, please head to the closest exit and head eastbound on MLK.
Wow. So imagine you coming to watch this concert.
Yeah.
This craziness just happened.
And this is going to sound greedy, but I really wanted to see 50 in game potentially perform. That would have been cool. That was the first time they were on this show together.
Yeah.
So.
And another opportunity missed.
And now, you know, I don't know, man. It's just.
Yeah, this
shit doesn't feel like a real life sometimes. I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah, man.
Somebody's dying again. It's like, we just went with Dolph, the whole situation.
Yeah.
Slim 400 gets gunned down like in front of his face on video, like just slaughtered. And then now this, like, what is going on, dude? These rappers are just.
I feel like people just don't even want to talk, man. They just think, you know,
I wonder if they found the guy.
Yeah.
Like, who, like, just a bunch of people took this stab and it's just done. Like,
yeah. And the crazy thing is, if that happened, like nobody could catch this guy running or something like when it happened, or I mean, we don't know.
They're gonna find out. There's cameras.
Like, this is crazy.
They're
like,
gonna find
somebody
out.
to come on stage or whatever backstage and just stab you in the neck or whatever, you know, and then just get a run or whatever. Like that's. Yeah, I don't see that happening. No way. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but.
Yeah, they never took the stage.
Regardless, I mean, this is ridiculous. It should not happen. You know, these people, when they got beef and problems like this or they hating on each other, these guys should be sitting down. Grown men, real gangsters. Sit down, discuss, hey, man, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. How can we fix this without ending anybody's life? That's real shit right there.
And like, you know, how do they not learn from Atlanta, man? Everybody's bigging each other up here. Yeah, there's been some incidents here in Atlanta, but I'm talking about the local artists in Atlanta. They're all bigging each other up, man. Everybody's winning, getting money, and if there is an issue, usually there's conversations about it, and it gets immediately squashed. It's like they're all winning in Atlanta consistently, and they're taking over and staying at the top because they're all supporting each other. It's like, why? Even if there's a beef, somebody calls you a bitch, it's like, whatever, man. It's words at the end of the day. Like, have a conversation. Grown men, cooler heads can prevail. It's not that deep unless something streetwise happened deep. Okay, I get it. You know, there is things that can get way out there. I get that.
I think it's just LA gang related shit. How they are, it's just different, man.
And this happening at a concert after the Travis Scott thing. Oh, they're getting sued out their ass. Once upon a time in LA, I don't even know what that festival is. The first time I'm hearing this festival, they're not ever doing a festival again. It's over. Whoever set that up is a wrap, bro.
Think so?
It's a wrap. Yeah, they're going to sue the living shit. They're going to be like, how the hell did somebody get in here with a knife and get that close to one of the performers? Where's security? What happened? What is going on?
Yeah, but if it happened on stage while he's performing, somebody just ran up on him behind, that's different, man. Then you could say, where was the security? What the fuck?
No, even backstage, you have security.
Backstage is different. Man. There's people. There is. I agree, but I don't think it's not as tense security.
It needs to be tense. That's the point.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
If I'm a media guy and I'm
God knows if I don't know.
Yeah, because there's media guys that have nothing to do with any gang activity. They're just there to do their job. If I'm there as a media guy, I want to feel safe. Like people with security is actually checking people. You have big ass headliners like Snoop Dogg, 50, Ice Cube, Game. Like they need to make sure everybody that's going through this is checked. Knife, gun, whatever the fuck, no. Get it out of here. You're not allowed here, period. I don't care if you're with a rapper, entourage. Nobody in this area is allowed that shit. Get out. Nobody should be having a knife that they can just pull out, fucking stab somebody. That's not.
Yeah, somebody dropped the ball.
If Drakeo's family actually goes that route, they should go that route. And another thing on Twitter too, and I noticed this is stupid again. Once again, people on Twitter they don't think when they fucking tweet sometimes. It just pisses me off. One guy's like, oh, another rapper killed in his hometown. Like, that doesn't apply to this situation. The guy was going to do his job. He wasn't in a
Right,
regular street just walking around and gets killed. The guy was there to do a job, perform, get paid, leave. Just because he got killed in his hometown doesn't mean that it has hometown. Like, people always blame it on hometown. Yeah, people die. A lot of rappers die where they're from. We get that. But this is not the situation. This guy is just going to do his job. That's all he's doing. He's a rapper. He performs. That's it. Get his money. Whatever he's going to get paid, he's out. He doesn't expect to die at a fucking concert, bro. Like, the fuck, dude? That's just, yeah, this is...
Yeah, and the thing is, like, well, again, maybe these backstages, man, they got, like, you know, where they serve food, so there's knives. Shit, somebody just, yeah.
Hell, Buck stabbed somebody on camera at a
Yeah.
fucking award show. So,
Yeah.
I get it, but in a neck, like, that's a very... I don't know, that's a really hard kind of area to...
No, it's up there, man. It's easy.
I feel like the stomach would be easy because you just like
Yeah,
just
but
sneak it.
you
You know,
can
like
kill 'em quicker
if you're
by the
going,
neck.
yeah, but if you're going like this, like people kind of see you more doing this than just kind of going to the stomach. I don't know.
Man,
What?
You crazy, man.
I'm just saying, less people would see that
yeah.
if you're just like you know how Buck did it. Buck, it's harder to see Buck what he did.
No, this guy was purposely went through the neck.
No, to kill him, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Because if he got stabbed in the stomach,
Because if you
he probably-
get stabbed in the stomach, you can still live.
yeah.
You can bleed to death, but
Yeah, and there's video footage out of him actually bleeding out, which is unfortunate. People just record this stuff like it's nothing. People don't even help anymore. They just record it. It's like, oh, look, for my social media, I want to get clicks. Like, they don't give a flying fuck. A lot of these people are like, oh, yeah.
well, I mean, there's some certain people can't do, man. You know, what can they do?
I know, but it's just
We
recording
need some
it.
people to
I think
record
people need
because
to have more
evidence.
respect, though.
Yeah, no.
No, record the evidence of somebody stabbing. I get that.
Yeah.
But record somebody bleeding out, like dying. Like, imagine my last moments and I see fucking cameras all around me record. That's fucked up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
people need to think a little bit and be like, yo, let me be a decent human being and not record somebody bleeding out and dying. Like, that's, can we at least get that in this society for once? Just that. That's all I ask. Stop recording deaths of people and putting cameras in front of their face when this is their last moments to fucking live.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these phones are ruining our lives.
Yeah. There is allegedly, by the way, I'm not saying this is confirmed, alleged rumors that the game and YG's entourage had something to do with this incident. So somebody that was working security there decided to go on a tweeting rampage here and said, I was there working, and it was the game's people jumped Drakeo and stabbed him in the neck. The game had like 40 people with him, and Drakeo had about 10 people. It was the game too. YG was there as well. The game entourage jumped Drakeo and stabbed him in the neck. And just a repeated tweet. She just responded to people. Obviously, it's all allegedly. There's no evidence proving this at all. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that there are some employees there that feel like they saw something and potentially, you know, she did delete the tweets because I'm sure there's investigation going on and she doesn't want to get dragged into something. But I'm sure police are going to go to her, ask her questions, and see what's up.
What she knows.
Yeah, that's a huge event. There's gonna be so many people there that there has to be footage somewhere, something going on, because there's no way that people can just, I don't know, stab somebody and just run away and like nothing happens.
No. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, when
Okay.
you tweet something like that, you become a witness. And at that point, you got to start snitching. You got to start doing this. And now you got caught up in something that you don't want to be caught up in.
Yep.
Yeah.
All for
There you go.
clout, you know?
Yep.
All for clout. So, yeah, I'm sure she's probably scared too because they're probably the people that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't just blame. First off, you don't tweet something and just put somebody's name in something. Like,
Yeah.
what if the game was you had nothing? They weren't even near nothing. None of the crew. Like, it's like, that's bad, man. People need to stop doing that. Just throwing out shit.
Well,
That's the problem
It's
with
a
internet.
mistake. It's a mistake she made, and clearly she deleted it right away.
But it's already out there. Once it's on the internet.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, she
screenshot.
fucked up, but
So,
please forgive me.
yeah.